Good evening, my noble knights. It is I, Blaze Templar, and you may be wondering what in the world is going on. Now, for those who are curious what has been up in Blaze Templar land, we have actually hit 150 subscribers. I'm really excited about that. Sure, it's like 12:30 in the morning, but you know what? I don't even care. I've been really wanting to do a video for a while now, but unfortunately, my original plan for the 150 mark, I realized wasn't exactly feasible. My original plan was actually to look through my subscribers list and pick your names and then put them to like the poker rap. So it'd be like travel for, or neater in a gold duck, the list of Pokemon names. But instead of that, going like Blaze Templar or Fishing Dude or whatever the subscriber names were, just do it like that. Of course, unfortunately, there are some problems with that, which one, it does kind of blare out a bunch of subscribers, and I'm sure a lot of my subscribers don't want their pages to become known to everyone else, so I'm not going to mention that for that reason. And another, which is, if you're actually keeping your subscriptions private, I can't see who exactly subscribed to me. I just know that someone did. So I can't do 150 naturally just from that, but the other facts also make it very difficult for me to do. So I had to drop that, and so I was going, okay, what am I going to do for the 150 to 300 generation of Blaze Templar production media? And so I've been wrangling with that for a bit because I want to do another jump in quality. I want to make my videos more interesting, more dynamic, more fun, more interactive too. I want to give the full-on work, and so to do that, I did go ahead and get another source of income coming in, so I won't be able to do quite as much just online like I have been doing, but admittedly, I have done other things than just YouTube, naturally, go figure, but that will cut into my time a little bit, but at the same time, it'll let me bring better content out because I'll be able to afford more things, hopefully, ideally. But anyway, we'll see how that works, see if I'm able to keep up with that, and if Body and all that fun stuff decides to agree with me. But now that that's done, you may be wondering, why in the world are you on this Delta Battle League page? Well, the Delta Battle League is, in fact, a league I joined. I originally wanted to join at the beginning of the season. Unfortunately, didn't work so well, mainly because, well, they already had a full roster. But people dropped, and so I decided to take over for a team, and that one was originally, who was that? Maine or something? Let me check real quick. That's bugging me. Right. Miami Infernapes I replaced. The Infernapes. So the Nebraska Neuverns basically took their record, and I'm going to see if I can't make Miami's team, now Nebraska's, do something with the record we got. Because right now we're sitting at 0-4 going into this upcoming 5th week, and there's only 10 weeks, so there's no way I'm going to win, obviously. I mean, even if I win every single game from here on out, so I get like 5 wins, that's real, or 6 wins because 5th week. So if I go 6-4, that would put me at a winning percentage, but even if I do that, I'm not going to probably win this league. I mean, look at the other teams. They'd have to do abysmally every single one of them, so, I don't think that's going to happen. But anyway, my particular team, the Nebraska Neuverns, now that we are here, oh, and apparently we had forfeits. They didn't even pop up for any of their matches. That's unfortunate. So, yeah, I took over for a team that never even battled one time. Well then. But anyway, so I was given the Mega Alakazam, Volcanion with the Z-Stone potential, Breloom, Kyurem with Z-Stone potential, Galvantula, Blastoise, Toxicroak, Drapion, Registeel, Granbull, and Claydol. Personally, I'm not over the moon about that team. I mean, it's not the worst I could have been given, but I'm not terribly excited about it either. I mean, some of the Pokemon I'm okay with. The Mega Alakazam could definitely be interesting, especially if they have like one of the Ultra Beasts, but I'm not seeing any quite yet. I want, I want. The Temple Decidueyes have the Scissor, which is a thing, but you know, I'm not seeing any of the Ultra Beasts. I don't. Maybe they banned those for this, which would make sense. But you know, he's got the Mega Scissor. Detroit, you're evil. Chicago doesn't. Carolina does not have an Ultra Beast. So it looks like there are no Ultra Beasts, which is kind of a relief on that regard. But, you know. So we'll be going up in Week 5 against, that's Week 6, against the Sacred Fire, which is Chicago. And I can't talk because it's like 2 in the morning, so sorry about that. And I had to actually go grab a drink because I was really thirsty before I got started, so, you know. Anyway, looking at the Sacred Fire's team, which I'm going to reload so we can see the banner properly because it's not loading right for some... There we go. Which is a pretty cool banner, I'll give them that. They got some pretty big threats on their team. But we'll have to cover that in a team building episode. This is more of an announcement of, hey, we've joined the Delta Battle League. It's not the only league I've recently joined, but this is the one that seems like it's going to be active first. As, well, one, it's in the middle of the season, and two, the other one's still looking for a couple more people. If you're interested in joining a league, I know of a team league where you play with another coach, working together, like via call or whatever, and you try to get through this league working as a team. It's a doubles format, so via showdown, so it's pretty cool in that regard. It's definitely different, but they don't have quite enough coaches yet. If you're interested, let me know down here or via messages of whatever, Twitter, whatever, and I can get you hooked up with that. Very likely. I won't be able to say, hey, you're a part of the league, but I can at least get you in the right direction. So, yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Anyway, I know this has been kind of an all-over-the-place video, but considering where we're at, yeah, it kind of needs to be a little all over the place, but in the near future, we will be having Delta Battle League episodes on the channel, which will be pretty cool. We'll see how we do with the team that I'm not super excited about, but I'll do what I can. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably go up pretty shortly, so see ya.